right, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. Brian Anderson here, joined by Grant Hill, Tim Legler, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. Now here's Jordan. Outside Tatum. Allen outside. No good with the triple. Now Portland with it. And a contract extension for Blazers head coach Chauncey Billups after last season, Tim.
Well, 6 months after he became a Hall of Famer. What a run for him, and he is somebody you root for, a quality person and a basketball lifer.
Lillard outside. Oh, my. Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws. Ooh, a very interesting matchup we have at the center spot tonight, Tim.
Yeah, the battle of the bigs will loom large in this one. Let's keep an eye on points in the paint. That could be a key indicator of who's winning that matchup.
Always fun to watch, a good big man matchup, even with the guys who can shoot these days.
No doubt about it. Versatility at that spot is key.
Yeah, I think something that doesn't get appreciated enough is Lillard's patience. He's not one to rush things or look for easy outs. He knows it takes hard work to succeed.
Now here's Lillard. Off the outside. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by Allen. And it's Allen with the ball for the Celtics. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Joe Mazzulla. I asked Coach directly about his thoughts on facing Jrue Holiday. We have to keep an eye on him at all times, Coach admitted, saying defense is where he has me most worried. He can be so disruptive. We really have to keep the ball away from him. Sounds like they'll try to avoid Holiday altogether on the offensive end. Brian, back to you.
Thank you for that, Allie. The shot by Holiday, no good. Jordan with it. Outside Tatum. All sorts of time. And that one good.
When you have Tatum releasing on a screen, you know you have to find him.
Pass to Thibault. Back to Lillard. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Ooh, it's stolen by Jordan. Here's Allen. He's covered by Holiday. Now here's Jordan. With the tip. Here's Allen. Portland with a rebound. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's Thibault. Good. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Now here's Jordan. Inside. Here's Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Getting established positioning inside. Once Allen has this, he is a threat to score.
Pass to Lillard. Beyond the arc. The rebound by Allen.
That's his shot. And one, I'm sure, he wants back.
Here's Jordan. Gets a second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
A smart pass right there by Harper. I like whenever he looks to set up his guys like this.
Off the outside. And the three-pointer goes.
Well, that's a tough matchup because he's skilled and relentless.
Legs, when you look at the maturation of Deni Avdija, just how good you think he can be.
Well, Brian, he is living up to being a top 10 pick. He has an all-around game, and more than anything, it's the force that he plays with. He is proving to be a real difference maker.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. He's scoreless. Back to Holiday. Fires the three. Another three for Portland.
With balance and good rhythm, Holiday serves as an effective catch-and-shoot player.
Outside Tatum. Down low. Allen can't get it to go. If they play this right, they can go 2 for 1.
Yeah, they really have to work the clock right now.
What a pass right there. Coaches love seeing guys making it easy for their teammates.
Now here's Jordan. Allen on the wing. Offensive struggles continue. Missing again.
just hasn't been his night so far, and if he's unable to find his rhythm, this might be a long night for them.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Out to Lillard. And there's a 3-second violation. And so timeout called by Chauncey Billups here. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. Boston making a switch here. Now Jordan. Pass to Harper. The three. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Trailblazers up 13. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Portland.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
Well, from the start, they've been making quality passes offensively, and that is reflected in their assist number.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thank you, guys. Damian Lillard talked about what it would mean to his legacy to win a title. He said, my body of work does speak for itself. I don't think I have to prove it to anybody. It's more for myself, honestly. And I just want to be like, yeah, I've done all these things, but I want a championship too. Back to you, B.A.
Chasing that ring. Okay, thanks for the report, Allie. Abdul-Jabbar misses. Boston trailing. And last season, Grant, the sale of the Celtics franchise for $6.1 billion. It seemed like a lot at the time.
Well, yeah, that was until the Lakers sale hit 11 digits last summer, BA. But in both cases, basketball decision-making doesn't change right away. In the case of the Celtics, the governorship doesn't transfer until 2028.
And they're running. Here
Oh, man, he got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Boston.
Well, it's all fast break points, those easy buckets. They're so hard to come by in the NBA. So if you get a chance to run, you have to take advantage of it.
And their ball pressure has been a major story in this one. Their ability to create turnovers and then turn that into offense. What a huge difference that has made.
Avdia from outside nails it from three. Avdia's got 6 points.
That's a breakdown defensively. He is far too good of a shooter to leave that wide open.
Portland moving it around. Oh, it's stolen by Jordan. And so Joe Mazzulla decides to call a timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust.
On the court.
Simons outside. And you think of players who heat up in a hurry. You got to include Anthony Simons, Tim.
Well, Brian, he's just a bucket getter. He can pull up from any distance and with the elevation to do a little damage inside as well. Well, and Anthony Simons puts up big scoring numbers, so for him, it's really about playing with a lot of confidence and shooting it with consistency.
Lays it up and banks it in. Sharp's gotten his first points in this one.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
Pass to Hauser from deep. And Klingon pulls it down.
Yeah, so many times we will see shooters of any caliber miss that wide open three.
The Celtics with the lead. Here's Simons. And Klingon pulls it down.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
It's Sharp on the wing. Grab the screen. And stolen by Boucher. Puts it up. Off target from the wing.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Pass to Kamara. And here's Klingon. And that misses. That would have put him up.
Well, that was a great challenge at the rim and a difficult adjustment to make.
This will be his third free throw of the game. Tim, you got into the NBA media very quickly after your playing days. Were you naturally drawn to this side of the game?
Well, B.A., I think I always saw the game as a coach would, trying to watch all 10 players at the same time. So for me, the ability to stay connected to the game while also talking about it and hopefully teaching people really is what's drawn me to it from the beginning.
And no suffering the L from the broadcast table.
That's for sure. You don't have to have any sleepless nights.
Sharp, no good. Celtics lead by 4. Here's Castle. And Klingon pulls it down. Sharp with it. Now guarded by Simons. Here's Sharp. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Showing off some playmaking abilities with the pick and roll. I know Coach likes seeing this from Sharp.
And so Joe Mazzulla decides to call a timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. And here's Jordan. Pass to Harper. Allen a screen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. To the inside. And stolen by Holiday. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock.
Yeah, it looks so delicate coming off his fingertips. Lillard's floater is a lethal one.
Jordan with it. And he drives in. Deflected. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. He buries it from 3. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Portland ahead, leading by 3. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. And it's Lillard with the ball for the Trailblazers. It's off to Washington after this one, where they will face the Wizards. That'll be their second of 3 games total on this road trip. All right, Legs, you look at the leap the Blazers have taken. What's the biggest factor?
I think it's the fact they've added a lot of defense to their front court, which has really set the tone for their team. And it's an identity they're going to continue to build on.
Talent on the floor and stability in the head coaching position.
Key factors, for sure.
Now here's Thibault. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. The rebound by Allen.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, that'll give them something to think about.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks. The Celtics trying to keep that laser focus. Coach Joe Mazzulla said, quote, the closer you are to winning, the easier it is to become distracted by things that you can't control, things that don't matter. Mindset, discipline, and mental toughness are what separate you. Back to you, B.A.
Staying dialed in. Allie, thanks very much for the report. Lillard outside. Drills it from deep. Lillard's got 10 points.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Outside Tatum. Over Thibault. Here's Barnes. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. He's got 7.
Yeah, elevating his playmaking skills over time. Tatum is a winner who enjoys setting up his teammates.
Portland moving it around. Outside Holiday. It's Avdia on the wing. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
Assistant.
8 points for Deni Avdija.
I mean, Holiday is a master of the fundamentals, using the tried and true pick and roll to create for his guys.
The three, Allen.
Well, you have a feeling this would be a completely different game if it wasn't for his brutal shooting performance.
Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Ooh, it's stolen by Jordan. Here's Barnes. Here's Harper. Now here's Jordan. Barnes a screen. Pulls it from the top of the key. Jordan misses. Portland leading by 6. Now here's Holiday. He's got 5. The 3, here's Lillard. Oh, Lillard laces in a 3.
Well, they're winning this game in large part due to how efficient he's been, and it's why they'll continue to go to him.
And so Joe Mazzulla decides to call a timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Here's Jordan. Soft touch off the glass. Jordan's got his second basket of the night.
A point-blank range. That is too easy.
Henderson with it. And it's Boucher picking him up. Stolen by Castle. To the paint. Stolen by Sharp. And it's the Trailblazers on the break. Blocked. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Blazers will retain possession. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Henderson misses.
Well, that's a tough matchup for the offense there. It's a low probability on that shot.
And it's Stephon Castle with a foul. That's his first foul.
And great job to establish position and square up.
And there's the screen. Pass to Sharp. And here's Kamara. The 3 ball. Hauser grabs the board. And Boston pushing it up now. Here's Castle. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Well, Castle got out in transition and ends up getting trusted with finishing the fast break, which he does.
Back to Kamara. Boston pulls it in.
Hey, sometimes you get that. Great defense at the rim.
And it's Stephon Castle with a foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
He's gotten a little too sloppy turning the ball over twice in the last 3 minutes. These mistakes can really start to add up.
Pass to Sharp. Here's Klingon. Henderson scanning the floor. On the take. Misses from short range. Celtics trail by 5. Boucher outside. Castle outside. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Now the Blazers moving it up. He can't get that one to fall. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Trailblazers out in front, up by 5. And when we return, we'll get the
33.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. To hear from Allie LaForce.
During that last break, I heard Joe Mazzulla as he talked with the team. He said to his players, I believe in you. I know what we have. It was less about X's and O's and more about the team's identity. Guys, they play for one another.
And Allie, thank you for that.
You know, this team relies on Tatum hitting those shots, and that's why he's such a high-volume three-point shooter. And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Here's Holiday. And the basket is good. And the Trailblazers lead by 6. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Trailblazers.
You have to be a fan of the energy they've played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet, and it's come up big a few times for them.
Well, one thing that has stood out to me, and it's been a major difference maker, is they're playing with great pace, getting out on the break every chance they get.
Boston making a switch here. Now Lillard to the middle. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. It's good. Abdul-Jabbar's gotten his first basket of the night.
And that's the right decision when you've got a smaller man on you.
Fires from deep. Barnes, no good. Portland leading by 8. Just over a minute played here in the 4th. Off the outside. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Some solid defense from Jordan. Well, the defender's stopping the developing fast break. That looks like a transition take foul. When you're casual with the ball, it can come back to bite you.
Yeah, B.A. Playing loose can help you and hurt you. They really need to tighten it up.
Boston, no good that time either.
And at this point, the defense is daring him to shoot.
Back to Lillard. And out of bounds. The Celtics will take it. Just over a minute and a half played here in the 4th. Down low. Allen banked it in off the glass.
With a soft touch around the basket, when Allen gets good looks inside, he's able to capitalize.
Off the outside. Outside Holiday. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. 5 to shoot. Avdia. Yes, sir, with the 3.
Well, this team relies on his scoring, and no shocker, he's done his part.
And here's Jordan. In the corner, Tatum. For 3. Oh, Tatum's triple is pure.
Yeah, stretching that defense all the way to the sidelines. Tatum with a nice shot.
Knocked away. Stolen by Castle. On the wing, Tatum. Here's Barnes. It's stolen by Thibault. There's a screen. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Now Lillard. Avdia outside. No good from 3. Castle with it. He's picked up by Lillard.
You know, guys, this is an exciting young player. Stephon Castle does a little bit of everything. He hustles, plays defense, got a national championship in college, so he is a winner, too.
And Castle drops them both.
In this situation, this is exactly who we want at the line.
A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the 4th. Here's Lillard. Holiday fires, and he nails it.
And you can't let Holiday get lined up from anywhere on the arc, including in the corner.
Jordan with it. Outside Tatum. Fires the 3. No good.
Well, let's make no mistake about it. If you want to cut into this lead, you're going to have to generate much better shots than that.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Fires it from 14. And rebounded by Tatum.
Yeah, no reason to fade away there.
Outside Barnes. Here's Castle. Avdia with a steal. Lillard with the ball. Jordan picks him up. Now here's Lillard. Avdia outside. Now Lillard. Ooh, stolen by Allen. From deep. Ooh, it misses. it's Portland picking up the win. And they barely squeezed out the win here on the road.
And B.A., the visiting team is always under some added pressure, but they made it work and got the win.
To introduce myself, my name is Chili B, and I'm a surefire, full-blooded, bonafide, house rockin' jam on percussion MC. If you want the best, then put me to the test, and I'm sure you'll soon agree that I got no flaws, cause I'm down by law when it comes to rockin' viciously, you see, cause when I was a little baby boy, my mama gave me a brand new toy. 2 turntables with a mic, and I learned to rock like a Dolomite. Time went by on this God creation. I knew someday I would rock the nation, so I made up my mind just what to do. And I joined with the Jam On production crew. So go crazy, don't let your body be lazy. I said don't stop the body rock till your eyesight starts to get hazy. Clean out your ears and you open your eye. If you want to hear the music, just come alive. If you don't know how, get ready to learn, cause Cosmo's taking his turn to burn.
Take the C and O in the C, then you add M-O and the freaking D, add a funky beat, and then what do you see? It's Cosmo D, yeah baby, that's me. I got the beat, that's oh so sweet. Without me rocking this incomplete. So rock this yo, rock that yo, rock on and don't you dare stop. You rock this, rock that, and that's a fact. For the Jam On crew, rock your body right back, rock a steam locomotive right off the track, and the whole wide world of funk attack to the beat, yo. Get down, let me rock it to the rhythm of the funky sound. From hill to hill, from Z to Z, and when Jam On's rocking, everybody screams. Jam on it, jam on and on and on and on it. And if you're feeling like you wanna dance on that, then go on ahead and blow it. Cause jamming on is what we do best. It's what separates us from the rest. And if you don't think our crew's down for real, let me tell you what happened to the man of steel.